Bloody hell. Talk. Get me down, man. We're back. And I'm not in line. I'm live. If you're coming down the stairs, my wife. Right. Oh, that's me. Let's let people know I'm in the other one. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. Or anyone. So we had 50 in. I expect 50 to be back. Well, that's it. I'm quitting. Give me 2 seconds. Let's share this in the chat. Copy link. 9 people in. They're getting there. Chuck your questions in. You've got a few seconds where I just share the link quickly. Post. There we go. Right. Is that better? Sounds better. What did I buy this for then? Look at this. I bought this and apparently it sounds better on the iPad. No, Dave, it's not 4G. It's this is a straight through the iPad now. So it's not this fancy setup. I was trying to be all fancy. What's the point in there? There's me flat Eric Timmy. Right. No one's connected to the Wi-Fi, just me and my rubbish talk that I'll be changing next week. Okay, welcome back everyone. The camera's there now. Yeah, hi Danny. What the hell's going on? I'm George Ross. This is Retro Reselling. You can't see my fancy back. All this effort I went through eBay, Flat Eric. Yeah, went past 1,000 subscribers. And no, Nick, you haven't missed it. Yeah, just a quick Q&A. I passed 1,000. Thought you'd want to get to know me a bit better. Ask me some questions, I'll answer them. And yeah, we'll all have a good time, apart from me. So. Okay. Rest in peace, Mike. Yes. Question. You're coming to Bristol. That's from Peter Ray. No, sorry. I did want to, but I have bloody children. And I think it takes about 3 hours to get to Bristol from me. But if there's another local one, or I could do one maybe in Essex, or Hitchin, like last time. I did come to Hitchin last time, but I was only there for like 2 hours. So I wasn't there long. Can't see the dash hound cushion now. Oh, it's over there. The wife's had to change around. There's a real dash hound down there. Cross. He's asleep though. Alright, I'll show Eric. Picked him up. There we go. You know when you're going to town, charity shops, and you spot a dealer, you just recognise faces. Well, I saw someone, and I quickly skipped the shop ahead, and he was in the shop window. £1.50. I did do a little video with the tag and everything, but yeah, I haven't had one of these for sort of over a year. I keep need to look at the camera. Yeah, 150 into hopefully 40, 45, but I might keep him because he is cool. Right, next one. Let's ask questions. Are you sad to see Are you sad to see Ramsey leave for Juve? No. I haven't really followed football for a couple of years after being nuts about it. I couldn't miss any matches. Tom misses the glitches. Haha. Very funny. Loved his little vid. That was quite embarrassing. It took about 5 attempts to do that little video, and there was people down the hallway to my unit, and they kept looking at me funny with this flat beat going off. Okay, I haven't seen the question still. Right, we've got 30 people in, so there's 20 people I'm not talking to anymore because they didn't come across. I think you're in the right room now, Carla. Right, so here, much better now. The sound is not as good. It's not as good. Watchable. Do you ever see yourself moving into a different business in the future, or is it reselling for life? Yeah, the second one. This is me. I'll go through my job history. I guess that's a good way of doing it. Let's go in the middle of the screen, shall we? Yeah, so school average grades, sort of C's, B's. I think geography, I still owe the coursework in geography, so that was a G, I think. But yeah, average grades, and then went to college and done sports science. Got an average grade again. So I wanted to do physio and then coaching, but I got fed up with being cold and wet on the fields. So I didn't want to go to uni. So the next plan was to get money, which included Sports Direct. I forgot about that one. I was there for about 4 months. Hated it. Just went in the sort of football boots room, just looking at the football boots. Left there. I still need to give him my notice. I just didn't turn up. And M&S was my first proper job. Good old Marks and Spencer's. Started with my mum. She's still there. But I worked there for about half a year until I left Southend to come to Chelmsford. Then had sort of half a year unemployed. That was hard. Done 2 shifts at River Island. Woohoo. Left there. I need to give him my notice again. Then I worked for a computer company for the next sort of 3.5, 4 years. What should I say about it without getting in trouble? I hated it, to be honest. It was just a 4-year stint of having a laugh and on the brink of getting sacked. Oh, I spilled my tea. Never mind. So yeah, 4 years at the computer place, basically wiping data off computers, mobile phones, and then the company sells them on. But it was minimum wage job and depressing and horrible. Then left that one to be a full-time housewife for the next 2 years. Oh yes, here we go. This is why you tuned in. All, I don't know how many of you there are. What have we sold? Yes, in my recent video, the Rough as Anything Silver PS2 actually works. Just sold $18.99 plus post. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Right, I forgot what I was saying. 2 years housewife. That's why the little one was young, growing up, like nursery, etc. That's when I done bits and bobs of reselling. Yeah, then September 2016. This is me, and this is me for life. Am I still answering to his question? I'm like, ads, let's go on and on. Silence is golden. Right. Claire Thompson, question, are those real butterflies? Some of them are. Can you see over here? No. These ones over here are. These are real. That's the daughter, Layla. She likes them. She saw them at an auction once and she had to have some. Also, I don't know if you know him. He's real. He's a robin, but it's not cruel. That's actually quite a cool story behind that one. Let me get him first. The one-eyed robin, I should say. He's got one eye. Yeah. There you go. I got him at auction. I think he only cost me £10. But the elderly couple that used to own him, apparently this little guy used to come in their garden every morning and used to feed him, like for months or years, whatever it was. And then one morning they came to feed him and he wasn't moving, basically dead. And they got him stuffed and that, and he was on display. I think one of them passed away, like the elderly people, which is why it was in auction. But yeah, I was going to sell that, but the girls are keeping it now. That's what tends to happen. Oh, this is going good, isn't it? 47, so there's 3 people I'm not talking to. Question, money meant... Oh wait. You've had your turn, Andrew. Let's go to the top. Question, what did you do before reselling? I've done that one. I used to hear, right, here's the video about posting your big items coming, because I have trouble with anything over 25 kilograms. It's coming. I filmed half of it, I think I mentioned that. I filmed a bit on my garage, but, oh, in fact, I can finish the filming. I've been waiting for a big item to sell, so I can literally show you how I do it. And I sold a coffee table, which I need to wrap up. Not wrap up, like order. But it's basically, I'm just going to show you what companies I use. There's 2 main companies, which hardly anyone seems to know about, so it should be helping quite a few people, that video. But yeah, it's coming. Ah, have we got trolls? Oh yeah, I need to set some, I don't know how to set moderators. Oh, it's Joe, my brother. I don't know if he's still in. Hi, Joe. Are those real butterflies? I don't know them. Kitchings. Oh, I'm quite far behind. Hi, Danny. Hi, Death by Glamour. Daniel, hello. My grades are also average, and average in uni. Somehow I ended up with yeah. If you have got a good paying job and you're reselling and sort of enjoying that, I'd say do it part-time if you could, and then once it does that, like reselling overtakes your wage, that's when you swap. Unlike me, I just stopped the job and then I had no other choice, but that's the only thing I'm good at. I'm rubbish with my hands. I had the hallway done, because if I'd done it, the wallpaper would have fallen off by now. So yeah, computers, wasn't very good at that. I hate computers, hence what's happening tonight. There's the camera. Not good with my hands. I'm good at sport, but yeah. So yeah, this is me until I clock it. Hi Lucy. Hi Nick and Andrea, or Nick or Andrea. Hover over a comment, click the 3 dots. I'm on my phone. I can't set moderators, but we'll welcome trolls as well. We'll get the numbers up. 53. There we go. Do you have any plans to scale up your business, unit, office, employees, etc.? That's from Joshua James. Not really. I started off in the loft, all my stuff. Oh no, tell a lie. Oh my god. Started in the bedroom, down the side of my beds. That's where I kept my stock. And the wife weren't having that. So then I transferred to the loft until it started buckling. So then I had something in the garden. I then got the garage. I then got the unit, and now there's nothing in the garage. So in a way, I am upscaling tiny bits. But from now, with my unit, garage, working from home, I haven't really got any plans. Eventually when the girls grow up, this is like 10 years time maybe, I'd like to get a unit, sort of like a small unit, so I can work from there. And I'd like an office that I'm set up. Hey, this is what I see. This is my office right now. I get this one shelf where I keep my laptop and mouse, and that's about it. I've got my thing outside for my packaging, and I've got my unit for stock. Yeah, a second. So yeah, no real plans. I'm sort of at a happy level. Just got to keep finding that cool stuff. Congrats on 1,000, George, from Pleasant Valley Picker. Thank you. Thanks for subbing. You better be subbed anyway. All family, and I see George. Yeah. Great. Joe, no trip report on my Rains day trip, I'm afraid. Da, da, da. Joe, are you watching on the big telly? If so, turn it off. Oh no, sister's in as well. Question, what are you getting Dad for his birthday? It's Dad's birthday. That's as far as I've got. Carla, is that the same on an iPad, Nick? Oh, no, that's not for me. From Simon Whitchurch. Question, do you need a receipt of some kind for when it comes to paying taxes? Not sure how it works with buying from the car boot. Yeah, I think Nick and everyone's covered this a bit, but basically, you can't get receipts, obviously, but I use the QuickBooks app, and I literally just log it like that. So if I spent £150, I can't really show you now. But yeah, in transactions you can enter it manually. So £150, car boot, then the selection, items to resell, save. That's all you can do really, just write it down or write a log, I guess. No one's asked the question I thought they were, so I thought I'd ask it to myself. Because I keep getting mentioned about my bumps, my hair. And what do I use in my hair? This is it. I've had so many questions about my bloody hair. Yeah, it doesn't take that long. It takes about 3 minutes. Blow dry, boof, whack some of that in, and you're off. Get a nice big afro comb, and you're looking dapper. Carla, not tempted to move your desk to garage? No, because there's no electric there. It's only like a ex-council one, so it's sort of not falling down, but you know, you get mice, I guess. And I've got like tarpaulin up on the roof in case there is a leak, but I've had to fill in holes. It's not that great. I might even be getting rid of it soon and getting a bigger unit maybe. Nick, hair tips, this is why I came. One tip I would say, Nick, if you are going to take anything from this, is blow dry first. Damp, towel dry, blow dry, off. Whack that in. There you go. Don't towel dry, then put that in. That is schoolboy error. This message is held for a review. Oh no, let's have a look. We got a troll. Subscribe to me. Yeah, I'll think about it. So who's up at the car boots tomorrow? I'll ask a question now, as I'm looking for one. Yes, drop something live, George. Yeah, I'm very clumsy. That's a good thing with the videos. I can just cut when I'm being an idiot. So I just dropped that. That would have got cut. Sometimes cut. I mix my words up. That would have got cut. People say, oh, your videos are so smooth and professional. No, I'm just cutting out being an idiot. I skipped your question. What was your question? Oh, so this one. Nick, what did your parents make of your decision to quit work and resell full time? Are they supportive? What did your parents? It's quite hard because I was living here, because I wasn't living at home obviously. But I think when I left the computer job, which was a safe job, they were probably a bit anxious that I was just being the housewife. But when I made the decision to do this full time, sort of what I was doing on the side, people knew I sort of had a talent. I don't know what it's called, but I had like an eye for it. And yeah, they've been supportive. They keep giving me cardboard, or I had to sell something for them. What did I sell? Can't remember now. I'm always getting given stuff from the family. I sold my nan and granddad's sholly trolley, the Rolls Royce of granny trolleys. So yeah, family are really supportive and they love it. Whenever we're at family do's, at weddings, always getting conversations, but I try not to bore them too much. They seem interested. So yeah, family supportive, and lots of family in, which is embarrassing. George from Money Mental. Do you find reselling takes your life over, or do you still have some time to fit in hobbies around the kids, of course? Now, I laughed at that. Does it take over my life? And I have a wife up there who's watching, so I best be careful. But I get, when I'm focused on something, or if I'm good at something, then I'm full on, I'm doing this and I won't stop. So at the moment, I'm setting my alarm for 6 in the morning, and I'll be sitting there listing. There's the school run, wrapping, sourcing, etc. I'll just keep doing that in the evening, more listing, and I'll just keep doing that and burn myself out. So, yeah, so I've got a wife to keep me in check. Sometimes I go overboard. But, sorry. So, yeah, it does overtake, but I have to take a day off. So, Sundays is my day off, and part of Saturday, like today, was shopping, but not charity shopping or anything. Because you do need to take that time out, I'm afraid, even though it's boring. And what's the other bit? I just have time to fit in hobbies. Well, this is my hobby now. That's the danger. I'm gonna take time off and do hobby, but that's my hobby. So it's sort of, yeah. I used to play football, like I said. I played for a team last 2013, and I just didn't really enjoy it anymore. Hobbies, I play guitar. There you go, there's a fun fact. So I do that in my spare time. I guess that's a hobby. Listen to music, rock, heavy metal. What else? I collect. I don't really collect. Again, the wife's watching, so I've got to be careful. But I collect original Jurassic Park merchandise. So anything from the first film, like 93-ish, around that time. I'm a sucker. And it goes in the loft, right at the back. But don't say. Are you still watching?
Yes, I am.
Are you on the stairs? Do you want to say hi? No? Nah. Damn it. I've got a holiday video to edit. I know it's not reselling, but so you'll meet the wife and the kids a bit better in that video once I do it. Daniel, do you game at all, George? The only console I have in the house is my N64, which you see in my pictures if I'm selling TVs. Apart from that, I had an Xbox One, and I got rid of that 4 years ago, and I haven't had one ever since, and I don't really miss it. I used to be on Call of Duty and FIFA religiously every night till 2 or 3 in the morning. I used to be quite good, but I was cranky and stressed for no reason. So that wasn't helping. So I got rid of the Xbox, and yeah. Now I'm just selling tat till 2 in the morning. I don't last that long now. Right. Carla, please make Amy join the chat so I can beg her to clean my house. Can I persuade you to join?
I'm joined virtually.
Are you in the chat?
Yeah.
Carla wants you to clean her house for her. She can crack on with cleaning. I love that. I don't have to do as much. Here we go. Tat Doctor. Question, George. How many have we got in? 62. Yeah, not bad. Tat Doctor, what's the most bizarre thing you have bought since reselling? I laughed again because it's a bizarre answer. I think I've shared this before on the Tat Chat group, but I bought... Amy, can you get the newspaper with the leg in it? TRex leg. Right. I bought a, how tall was it? 10-foot tall Tyrannosaurus Rex leg. Yeah, with my mate Joel. I don't know if he's in here. I did see him. There he is. I used to meet you. Oh, that's about FIFA. Yeah, we bought a 10-foot tall T-Rex leg because we thought it was from the first Jurassic Park film, of course. It was on eBay, just as an auction, starting at 99p. And we won it for 800, I think it was, so 400 each. We went 50-50. This was about half a year before our wedding, and I had to use the wedding money to buy this 10-foot leg. I didn't have storage, or nothing. So we had to hide a storage unit the day we picked it up in the van. And, excuse me. Yeah, we made a couple of the newspapers, and it sat for about 3 or 4 months, and the wedding was just getting closer and closer and closer. Squeaky bum time. We ended up selling it. I think we broke even because we was trying to get it sort of all for what's the word? Basically, it was from the film, or we think it was, but we needed it to be signed off. Like, yep, we made that for the film, and then it would have been worth like thousands and thousands. And we got in contact with some creators, but nothing concrete. So yeah, we had to end up selling it. I think did we make money? Or we broke even? I think we broke even in the end. So I had the wedding money back. Authenticated. That's the one. Yeah. I think Amy's finding the newspaper. It's quite funny. I wonder what George would look like with a Steve Green beard. I don't get a beard. I'm bald here. I just get this. I get the odd bits. Just take them off. Baby face. I got ID'd to buy glue the other day.
Can't find it.
You can't?
No.
No, never mind. We can't find a picture. I'll share it again in the chat if I remember.
I did find a collector's box.
A collector's box.
Yeah.
Joel, we broke even. Yeah, I thought we did. Fun times. Me and George have the opposite hair problem. No comment, Steve. No comment. Question: do you support a football team? I do. As in a couple of my early videos, I kept picking up Arsenal shirts, and my team's Arsenal. How are we getting on? I think we're third, aren't we? I think we played today. How did we get on? I don't know. It's not the time for football talk. George Ross, the Ben Fitzpatrick of reselling on YouTube. Thank you. I used to love Ben. I talk to him every now and then, but yeah, he's not coming back. He's enjoying his break. The UK hacks and mods. I'm from Essex as well. Loved the video when you went to Southend, London Roads. Nice. Yeah, I don't often go there. That's when the wife and kids were having a haircut, so I ain't sitting there for 3 hours. But I think we're going to Southend tomorrow, so I might pop in again if I can. How are we doing? 63. How long have I been on? Half an hour on this one anyway. This is one of George's top eBay tips. Use your wedding money to start your business. Actually, saying that, I actually started this full time, and I had to, we got money as wedding gifts, and I borrowed £500, and I put towards just buying tap, and I paid it back now. But yeah, I would actually say that if you have got savings and you're not planning on anything, yeah, I took 500, but it doesn't have to be that much. But I was going to auctions and everything, so I could go straight away. What am I saying? Yeah, have a bit of chunk of money, bit of chunk. Hey. A chunk of money. Oh, gone red. And just buy stuff. Yeah, we'll move on. Quick. Where are we at? 61. See if I can find any more questions. I might wrap it up soon. I am planning on doing more lives in the future. Not a regular slot, but if people enjoy it, like now I know the setup, I have to do it through the iPad, or just get better internet would help. I'll try and do it more often if I can. Question Danny. Question George. How much? Oh, hang on. How much will I get if I sell a PlayStation 1 when I get it fixed? PlayStation 1. Depends what PlayStation 1 it is. Depends where you sell it. Just a bog standard PS1 on eBay. I don't know. £20 with no games maybe. But I tend to send them to Amazon. That console, wires, one controller, think I got 50 or 60 at Amazon, but you need a business account with Amazon, Danny. Question. Why do you hardly haggle on the car boot? That's from Pocket Money. I put that video out when I was actually in front of the thing, and actually noticed every time I was there I didn't haggle, and that's probably because I'm anxious when there's the camera on me anyway. But if the camera's here and I'm there and I don't really want them to see it, then I just want to get out as quick as possible. But I do haggle. I think I haggled in the other video. I tried to show that I actually do. But I probably don't haggle as much as most people, because if it's a fair price, just pay it. Like if like the football boots, the Predators, I paid £8. I could have asked for 5, got it for 6 or 7. But when I knew they were £100 boots, it's just sort of common courtesy. Pay them £8, get out, get to the next pair of £100 boots if you can. And also, another reason I don't haggle as much, my nearest charity shop, I'm in there twice a day. And one of the volunteers, or I think she's the manager, she actually holds stuff back for me. I didn't ask, but she knows I don't haggle. I like, if she shows me something interesting, she says a price, I pay it. And that has worked very handsomely. Just before Christmas, there was 2 Swedish World War II really thick coats. She said £8 or £5 each. There was 2 of them. They both went for 180 each. So every time she offers me something, I don't really ever say no, hardly at all. So I did pick something up. It was like a stereo system. I think I paid 10, and it's only worth 20. But if I say, just buy that one, £10, in the long run, I'm going to get good scores like them coats. Like if I say no, she might have not offered me these coats, for example, and then I would have missed out. Carlo, your thing's held for review, misery ass. Right. Another question from N. Parker. Do you have an end plan? Anything after reselling? Short answer, no. Anything after reselling, I'll be dead. Basically, I'm doing this till I die. Sorry. You have to put up with me and the car boots. She does enjoy a car boot, the family. Oh no, the kids don't. But they don't get up early enough. In fact, I'll go to bed soon. I've got to get up at 4:45, 4:45. Right, how long? What's the time? I'll give it another 5 minutes. 5-minute warning. Get your questions in. Okay, my question to the chat. What videos do you want to see? Like I've done how I package, jumble, boot sales, but all of a sudden I'm doing boot sale. Is that interesting? Even though like different stuff every time. It's sort of the same format. Morning, boot sale, what I picked up, finished, and then I've done that. Is it still good? Do you still want to, should I do it every week? It takes a lot of effort. But yeah, what do you want to see me do? Tell me. Claire has said, what's been your favourite sale so far? Favourite sale ever? Or this year? Favourite sale ever? Probably the TRex Leg, because I got the money back and I got married. Because if it didn't sell, I wouldn't have got married. But seriously, I have to think on that one actually. I can't think off the top of my head. I've had, oh, I just remembered, Rupert the Bear. It's like this tall Rupert the Bear charity box that you put your money in, like outside shops. I think you see like Postman Pat or our RSPCA shops have the dogs. It's like that, but Rupert. That was last year, car boot, 50 quid. See, another reason you don't haggle. There's Rupert, they asked 50. And there was actually a couple of dealers before me. They didn't want to pay They were trying to haggle at like 30, 40 pounds, and even at 40 they didn't buy. I came along, 50 quid, there you go. I sold that for 750. Bosh, so I made 700 pounds. This is fair price. I didn't know I was going to get that much, but yeah, pay the money, it's a fair price, move on, because the cool stuff don't sit around forever. So that's my favourite in the past year. I don't know about ever, all time. Let's see what videos you want then. Hairstyling live stream. Like I said, it doesn't take that long, so it'd only be a few minutes. Cue the wife laughing, that it doesn't take that long. Yeah, still great videos. How many times do you relist stuff before? Ah, Joel, here we go. My man. Oh. How many times do you relist stuff before you give up on it? Again, depends what it is. If it's a, say, trying to think of an example. So it's a £20 item. It starts at £20. I've sort of reduced it down to sort of a tenner. I give it one more and then it's gone. So I say £20 items last 8 to 12 months before they're in the charity shop pile or the car boot pile. But then something cool. So say I sold this lamp here. That's that 1920s lamp. I could put that up for nearly 200, and it could take a year and a half to sell. But yeah, you have to wait for it. Have we got that troll again? Video game. No one's going to subscribe to you now. You spoiled it for yourself. You're really good. Can you... Oh, go away, man. Alright, here we go. I can get rid of him. Remove. Did I do it? Sorry, guys. Oh no, I said guys. There we go, he's gone. I have a couple of rules for myself on my channel. I'm not allowed to say guys. I'm not allowed to say let's jump into it. There's something else. Yeah, they're the two things. You brought the rule, you said guys. See, my sister just pointed it out. That's the first time, and I panicked. I was trying to do something. Right. Dan Vant, do you have a minimum profit per item you try and get? I have an average sale price of, what is it at the moment? During the winter, I have an average selling price of, I think it was 38 to 40 pounds. And then last year in the summer, I got up to 50 pounds, and that was average sale. But I try, like now, car boot season, now I've got sort of, I've lost my words, spoilt for choice. Like there's loads of stuff, I can be pickier. I don't want to be picking up stuff below like 18, 20 pound if I can help it. But then saying that, last week it was quite a boot sale, and I picked up them Polaroid film that sold today, $9.99, and the HP ink that was $12.99. But that was literally one picture, and it will sell quick. But normal stuff, if I'm picking up toys like Noddy or whatever, at least £20 if I can help it. But I like to be £50 plus if possible. Right, a couple more questions and then we'll wrap it up. Question, what's the opposite to gals? Boys? That doesn't count. Left by glow. I hate, let's jump into this. I wouldn't say I hate it, it's just I try not to say it, so I want to be slightly different. Hi guys. Right, 2 more questions. Right, 1 question. Gavin Lester, do you go to auctions? Got any tips for good Essex ones? The second part of that question, no, there's rubbish. You don't want to go to any of them. But do I go to auctions? I do. When I first started, I was going to every single one. There was local to me. There's 2 local ones to me. But the past half a year or year, I've hardly been going at all, really. Just because I've been sort of expanding, like where I was picking up just retro stuff, I'd have to go to the auctions, but now I've expanded, like the shoes, hi-fi, what else have I been picking up? Yeah, stuff like that, or even antique furniture. I get this mostly online, and if it is in the auctions, people have already cottoned onto this stuff. Like this sort of stuff here, that was, when I started, 2016, that was just before it kicked off, but now everyone knows it's worth money. But yeah, there's no good ones in Essex, that I can tell you, and not as much, but I still do every now and then. Last question, make it a good one, or a rubbish one so I can get out of here. I'm joking, it's been good, 72. No problem, Dan Vent. Dead air, don't keep dead air. Tom, I think you need more swearing on the channel, more F-bombs. That's another rule for me on this channel. I can't say anything on here that I wouldn't say in front of my mum. So, yeah. Keep it clean. As clean as I can. Tick is now safe search on my Facebook marketplace. It was a safe search on mine, but yeah, people just ask silly money. Right. Hi Sam, yeah, I'll be at Boreham. I'll see you there if you're there. One more question. Go auctions, I just done that one. eBay or Amazon for selling on. I think I answered that one earlier. I'll say eBay, but that doesn't count as the last question. Hit the like button to win a prize. I was actually thinking about doing a giveaway. Maybe in my next live chat I'll do a giveaway. I'll give away a Polaroid or something. Right. Is that because your mum watches? My mum watches mine. Yeah, my mum, oh, especially my dad, he watches all my videos, which is really weird. Right, last question. Money Mental. How do you hide your GoPro when filming? Shall I do a demonstration? We'll do a demonstration, then that'll be a good point to call it a night. Because all you need to go to bed if you're up at the auction. Ah, this is a good opportunity. A new camera bag from the wife with me tag, even though it's back to front. That's cool. Right, the GoPro settings. Here we go. I've got the official, I think it's the Chesty version 2. I call this my bra. You got to put the bra on first. 1 second. Clip. Oh, hang on. Clip it on. Right, so that's that bit. I don't go around like this, even though in summer I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. Hang on. Don't worry. Right, so I've got my camera here. Doing this as quick as I can. Amuse yourselves. Right. Okay. So then it clips on like so. That's that bit. And then for hiding it. 1 second. Right. Oh, I'm gonna have to go on my knees. Right, I'll just do that. Right, we'll get the coat. Okay. Zip. Looks proper dodgy, don't it? Looks dodgier than I thought. That's basically what I do. And then when I'm feeling a bit scared, you just whoop. Go up. Oh no, look at that. Pacemaker or something. So yeah, just literally, I don't know, sometimes I have it like that. But yeah, that's basically it. And then I can just quickly zip up. I might as well leave this on there. Right, yeah, that's what I do. Only one person's ever actually seen the GoPro, and that was last weekend, and he thought it was just cool. Wasn't awkward or anything. Right, looks like you're steering something. Yeah, I'm steering in a box of... Wait, why is it? It's not normally this chunky. No, I don't know. Right, anyway. How are we going? 69. Well, hey. Oh no, can't say that. Doesn't it look like Iranian? Right. Glad you made. Peter, I'll read this out, then I'll wrap it up. I'm glad you made the channel, George, as we all bring different elements to our channels. And I agree with that. I wanted to bring my little thing to YouTube. So I follow, obviously, a lot of YouTubers. But the closest to me, selling-wise, is probably... my mind's gone blank. Pete, Craigslist Hunter, and Lonnie, Garage Flips. Because obviously electronics, higher end items. Yeah, and people seem to like what I'm doing, which is cool with me. Right, no more. I need to get to bed soon, and I need a fresh tea. This one's stone cold now. So yeah, we got there in the end. This took 3 attempts. How do I wrap this up? This is the bit where I stop filming, think about it, then talk, then cut it. But I can't do that now. So yeah, thanks everyone for joining. There's more than I thought. I thought 20, 30 people might join in, but we're up to 69, and I saw it ticked over to 70. But yeah, car boot in the morning. I should be filming, and I'm going to Southend, so I might film that, but I might not, because we've got a family day out at Adventure Island on the rides. But yeah, good luck out there. See you in the week. I also do this a lot. That wasn't a thing until I started YouTube, but so yeah. Yeah, good luck. Hopefully see you in the week. See you in the chat. Comment, like, subscribe. See you guys. Jump straight into this.